About a decade ago, I designed a simple survey to gain insight into how people define success for themselves. As you may already know, the biggest surprise for me was that there were no surprises. For most people, success is defined as fame, wealth or fortune, and power. Throughout history, success has been traditionally defined in terms of money and power. The ability to rise to the upper echelon of society, own a luxury home somewhere in Beverly Hills or its equivalent anywhere in the world, and perhaps being seen in company of famous people. As I continued my exploration, I found that many people who believe in this standardization of the traditional definition of success seem to invest most significant part of their lifetime chasing this quote and unquote success. Usually, this happens at the expense of their physical and mental health, family and relationships, and in some cases, spiritual connection. In the course of my work to understand the underpinnings of success, I encountered a man who set out to achieve success by all means possible. His motivation was the fact that he was raised in abject poverty, and for him, success meant never returning to poverty, and that's totally understandable. This man defined success as money, lots of money. He worked hard, he established businesses, chains of businesses, and as time went by, the principles of harvest became operational for him. So he began to reap the reward of his hard work. As he made more money, he chased money even more. After 40 years of chasing money tirelessly, this man became very wealthy. But then, on the morning of his 70th birthday, he came to the realization that he was so rich, yet so poor. He had built wealth, but he didn't build a family. He didn't invest in meaningful relationships that could fill him. He had spent a significant part of his lifetime chasing his own definition of success, which in this case is money. But he did all of these at the expense of his physical and mental health. Towards the end of his life, he realized that he was so rich in what money can buy, yet so poor in what money cannot buy. His exact words to me were, "Money cannot move mountains." And yes, I totally agree with him. I've got a question for you today. My question is, what does success mean to you? How do you define success for yourself? Is it fame? Is it fortune? Or is it power? Make no mistake, there is a clear distinction between success and the symbols of success. In the traditional definition of success, society placed emphasis on the symbols of success because success had to be tangible. Consequently, many of us are led to focus on the symbols of success as opposed to success in its real sense. So symbols like physical cash, mansions, luxury cars, and other material acquisitions have taken center stage in discussions around success. Here's the thing though. You can put a crown on anybody. It doesn't quite make that person a queen. You can own a rosary. It doesn't quite make you Catholic. In the same vein, you can acquire all the symbols of success. It doesn't quite make you successful. Success is deeply personal. It doesn't matter what we've been taught to believe by Hollywood movies. Success at its most basic level is about meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. I have one primary objective for this video, and that is to get as many people as I possibly can to stop chasing success and start looking for fulfillment and meaning in life. In his book, Dark Horse, Achieving Success Through the Pursuit of Fulfillment, Harvard professor Todd Rose makes a case that true fulfillment often leads to greater innovation, and happiness is found in the road less traveled. It is my hope that as you review your current disposition, you would understand that success is not one or the other. You can have them both. In other words, you can have the symbols of success and have fulfillment and meaning in life. In fact, I believe if you find meaning and purpose in life, you are very well on your way to a successful life. From this moment on, you will choose to define success for yourself. You'll prioritize meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. Your actions will be deliberately orchestrated in pursuit of your fulfillment and purpose in life. And as you do this, you will set yourself up for a more satisfying life. Of what good is all the money in the world, power and fame, if you don't have good mental and physical health, deep relationships, and purpose in life? This is the seat of fulfillment, and it's far more enduring than the monetary happiness and the brief ego massage that we experience. You don't want to be so rich in what money can buy, yet so poor in what money cannot buy. In 2017, the Gallup Share Care Wellbeing Index showed 38.5% of people surveyed experienced unhappiness in their lives. This is the highest number in over a decade, and it's looking to get higher. The good news is, life doesn't have to be unfulfilling. If you are worn out, burnt out, or you just feel like there should be something more than a daily grind to look forward to, then this is for you. Many people live their lives moving from birth to death without ever finding fulfillment in between. It tends to start with the compromises you make. You take a job you dislike because you need the paycheck. You work several hours overtime and hope to run on caffeine. Little decisions pile up, leading us further and further from what satisfies, instead just settling for what's necessary. The problem builds over time. What was meant to be temporary frequently become a more long-term decision. The compromise become a way of life, and personal satisfaction winds up becoming what some other people experience and not you. The path to fulfillment is one of discovery, of living in the moment, of seeing the possibilities and striving towards them. True fulfillment comes at the end, when you look back on your life to see whether you met those goals, whether you are satisfied with how your life turned out, whether you accomplished what you dreamed of, and whether you are content with the path your life has taken. Fulfillment then becomes necessary in many ways. When you are living a life of fulfillment, you positively impact your world. You feel gratification of having accomplished your goals. Your life becomes more of contentment, and you're able to embrace happiness. Fulfillment isn't just a sweet dream, it is a necessity. Without it, we lose our purpose and eventually our sanity. Mankind is not designed to toil along endlessly with no purpose and with nothing to drive them outside of their own desperate need for money, fame, and power. With this in mind, I challenge you to initiate something in your life today that activates your pursuit of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. You can make a decision today to live your life more purposefully, seek meaning and fulfillment rather than the endless chase of the symbols of success. There you have it, guys. If this video has been of any value to you whatsoever, please give it the thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you would like to see a video on how to find fulfillment, and I'll be more than happy to make one for you. Do me a favor, please share this video with as many people as you possibly can, and please subscribe if you've not already done so. Thank you so much for watching, and until I come your way again, keep cracking the life code.